Hello everyone and welcome to day 2, match day 2 of the Under-18 Six Nations Festival, Portugal's first ever venture into this level of junior rugby. Takes its second bow, both teams in the changed jerseys today. Wales in the white with the green trim. Portugal in one line, one single file, one team, one dream in the changed green. Both teams on the end of quite sickening defeats. Both led at half-time on match day 1. Portugal on their tournament debut. 14-5 up against Italy, but didn't manage to score. Wales, 21-19 up over the old enemy, England, only to lose with the last play in the game of the round, 36-35. So here we are, two teams full of promise. One of them highly likely to pick up their first victory of the tournament today. The flags of Wales and Portugal, the teams of Wales and Portugal getting us underway here at the home of Zebra Palmer. It is Wales versus Portugal live, the first of 4 games today in the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. This one will be kicking off in a few minutes' time. We'll be seeing the team sheets, but before that, time for the anthems.
And please all stand to the national anthem of Portugal. And now, the national anthem of Wales. Wales versus Portugal.
Wales versus Portugal indeed. Welcome everyone. 2 rousing renditions of the anthems that these teams hope to sing for the full international side one day. This is how Wales line up. Head coach Richie Pugh has selected a team with Tudor Jones and Stefan Jack Jones at half-backs, North Wales and West Wales respectively. And 3 different teams represented in the front row too. Dragons, Gloucester and Hartbury, with Tuckley, Cummings and Bosworth. Keanu Evans, the number 8, captains the team. The young Scarlet in a back row with Kossuth and Jones. The engine room, Cotell and Alford. Harrison and Edwards in the centres with Jones, Doe and Bowen in the back 3. Similarly, Portugal, captained by the number 8 as well, Miguel Romero in a back row with Duarte Vasco Costa and Dinis Pita. Front row, Fonseca, Uva and Ferreira will look to anchor the scrum with the smoke coming from Matouche and Carvalho behind them. Francisco Macedo and Thomas Marques at half-back. Leite, Bento and Diaz in the back 3 with Valente and Lobo in the centres. 26 player squads, so very busy benches, as you can see, 16 to 26, very busy replacements as well, and we'll do our very, very best to keep you on top of what is what. Under-18s rugby, 35 minutes each way, with Ireland's Robbie Jenkinson large and in charge of this one.
It's okay.
It's match day 2. Wales versus Portugal. Second game of the Under-18 Six Nations Festival for both these teams. Wales in the white, Portugal in the green. And a first carry there for Keanu Evans, the captain, and Wales looking to go quickly. The chop tackle good on Ruben Cummings. And both teams have already shown that they can start fast. Both led at half-time in their opening games. Portugal dropped off. Wales got into a phenomenal arm wrestle with England. First touch then for Martim Dias. And Marques just dribbling that one towards the touchline. It's off a shin, not a hand, so no knock on. Joseph Jones of Glantaff with his first touch. Plenty of players getting their hands on the ball early on, and Tudor Jones looking like he can get things started nice and quickly. So Ryan Jones, loose pass into touch. It's had a flag there for Llangefni Rugby Club. That is a long way north in Wales on Anglesey. Just south of there, Colwyn Bay is where the women's Under-18s Six Nations Championship is happening. Eduardo Uva. Well, he finds Miguel Romero, but it's not straight.
Patience, lads. Listen to me. Patience, listen. Okay, listen to the call.
Well, the Portugal fans have put the air horns, haven't they? You can certainly hear them. This first scrum of the game, opportunity. Tuckley, Cummings, Bosworth for Wales, Fonseca, Uva and Ferreira for Portugal. A good scrum for Wales. Stefan Jack Jones has missed out. Instead, they go direct. Looking for the 50-22, needs a bounce, gets a bounce, but Martim Dias, beautiful feet. There's something about Portuguese fullbacks, isn't it? Particularly with the senior team. They have played some beautiful rugby with 15s on their backs in the Rugby Europe Championship, in the World Cup, and so on. And a sensible clearing kick off the pitch by Tomas Marques.
No, it's good. You're dipping, you're dipping. Okay. Wait. Back.
First penalty of the game. Wales off feet at the breakdown.
6 off feet.
brilliant kick. Absolutely sensational nudge in the sunshine. Oh my goodness. Big opportunity for Portugal now. Eduardo Uva, he's missed with one arrow already. A great chance here to put it right.
Close, open up. Portugal, come in. Yeah.
And get the big men moving. Uva goes to the front, safe ball. And now they get moving. It's Vasco Costa on the ball. Still going, but there's a clutter of bodies, but the line's there. Referee's having a good look. And it's short. We can see the ball there. Little snipe round the corner, short again. Good defense by Wales. Need to stay on side as Peter is the next to go. There's a dive for the line, short once more. Now Macedo could have a look. Again, they go blunt to Romero. Good tackling by Wales. Stefan Jack Jones is there. Now some width. Basketball pass over the top. There's Lobo, stops and goes and fends. Bowen and Portugal. Are they in? Has Martin Bento grounded it? The flag's out of the ground. Portugal think they've scored.
Okay.
The AR's flag's up.
Hang on a second. Time off.
And still no decision.
Do you have the number of the tackler?
Oh, if it's a tackler, is it high tackle, penalty try? Let's take another look at this. Here's the angle. The fend from Lobo. Lovely hands to Bento.
Yeah, time off.
So the ball's not been grounded, but is Jack Harrison in trouble?
Yeah.
Well, they're taking their time over this decision.
Yeah, but he was dropping in. Okay, so no foul play.
Oh, no foul play.
Okay. He's dropping, okay? Going down to score. For the score? Yeah, he's going down. So no foul play.
Okay, no foul play indeed. Big decision. The referee, Robbie Jenkinson, and his assistants have come to. The score remains 0-0. And these crowds who have come on a little springtime tour, particularly the ones in Wales, have been given it on good authority that it is hammering it down with rain. As Jack Pritchard makes his way on. So Wales making an early replacement. On books with the Scarlets.
Okay.
And Alex Bosworth of Hartbury and Gloucester. Well, usually when you've got a makeshift shirt sling, that's not good news. So we wish Mr. Bosworth all the very best with his recovery. Big day for Hartbury University today. They've got a Bucks Super Rugby final against Loughborough in England. That's an evening kickoff. And Wales look to exit. They survived that early scare. And Stefan Jack Jones gets plenty on that. Here's a little chip in behind. Well read by Harrison Doe. Markish gets stepped by Tom Bowen. Of course, playing for Wales today, but plays his rugby over the border for Clifton College and the Bristol Bears. Judah Jones, again, lovely delivery from Judah Jones. Oh, and a dummy! An attack in the gap. Excellent play by Wales, Francisco Macedo. Important tackle. Stefan Jack Jones in at scrum half. Now Keanu Evans forward. And it's Portugal's turn to have their bell rung in defence. Diego Ferreira has gone high. Penalty advantage to Wales. And Jack Pritchard off the bench. First carry for the big tight head. Little nudge in behind. There are plenty of Portugal players back. The bounce of the ball is kind to Eduardo Uva. And now with 9 minutes on the clock, Wales have a decision to make.
Number 3, above 2.
Posts are an easy option, but we've seen teams be a little bit more ambitious at this level. And the referee's assistant has spotted something else.
I was going through with the tackle.
Okay, that's fine, thank you.
Nothing clear for me, it's penalty only.
Yeah, cheers.
So great conditions for playing today. The good news is the Portugal supporters will hopefully only be watching this game, so we're not going to have too much of those air horns as a soundtrack of today. So Jack Woods warming up. This could be another
So the mark is here, back 10.
change for Wales.
On the AOR. Let's go.
And the Scotland
Number
supporters
3, high tackle above sternum.
making a day of it. Waiting for their team a little bit later on. All 8 teams in action today, and we'll be bringing you all 4 games live and direct too. Great to have your company wherever you're watching around the world. Glimpse into the next generation. Cummings. Great dart.
That's 1. Don't change 4. 4, don't change 1.
Romero's trying to swim in there, isn't he? But he gets ushered away.
No.
Still going forward for Wales, still hands on it for Cummings. This looking really good by the Welsh pack. Out of the cat flap it goes, and Jack Harrison attacks. Wales deep into the Portugal 22, looking for the game's first score. Portugal thought they'd crossed the line only to be thwarted. Now Wales close, lovely little tip on, great close quarter hands. And the first try scored. Lewis Edwards is over. Started with the line-out platform and then finished with excellent hands. Some really nice offloading in there from Wales. Thought they could have gone in there. It was good scramble defending from Portugal, but excellent quality of ball. First from Tuckley, then from Stefan Jack Jones, and then from Lewis Edwards. And the young Osprey touches down for Wales. Yeah, that little dummy switch line just to square up the Portugal defence. Stefan Jack Jones.
Yes.
Oh, he's just squeezed that in.
Try
Flirting with that near post.
Partial score, Wales 7, Portugal 0.
13 minutes gone.
Same again. Left.
Converted, try the difference. It's a nice ball, difficult for Martin Dias there because he's just going down low, isn't he? Already attacking the line, attacking the kneecaps. How are you supposed to get underneath that? Diaz finds Markish, who's got a cannon boot.
Inside.
Bowen.
9.
Safe left foot, finds touch around halfway.
Yeah, stay there.
Uva. Nice ball, Vasco Costa.
Take him back.
We'll send the man up. And Portugal send the ball up. Good kick to compete.
Play on, play on.
Back in Wales' hands. It's a good flat ball to the try scorer Edwards. He goes forward again. Portugal trying to get over that through Machedo. 15 minutes gone, 35-minute halves in this under-18s, and Portugal turned it over. Really smart kick as well, 50-22. Brilliant. High rugby IQ from this young Portugal team. Turn it over and make the possession count. I wouldn't be totally against those being confiscated. Am I an old stick in the mud? Maybe, maybe. They're having a good time. A huge respect to all the supporters who've made the journey.
You okay, guys? Singer?
Tom Bowen down receiving medical attention. We've already seen Jack Woods for Wales potentially warming up.
The last one here? Yeah, they're offside. Nobody's done that. Yeah, yeah, nobody's put it through. 4 stay bound, and then whoever was the far side, he was bound. You're bound. Then you're 2. Lost his bind. You're bound. Play away.
We've already seen Alex Bosworth leave the field injured. Hearing Robbie Jenkinson explain to Wales why Portugal weren't offside. Oh, and this doesn't look good at all, does it? If you're in that kind of pain with that impact, then you're in trouble. So Bristol's Tom Bowen will be replaced by Dragons' Jack Woods.
Wait.
Again, just like Alex Bosworth before him, we hope it's not too serious.
Can you hear me? No. Talk. No. I can't hear Saba. We'll play on for now. We'll play. Yeah. Yeah.
Good line-out ball and a great opportunity to strike back quickly. Peter had his hands on it. But again, it goes to ground. They don't manage to make the maul stick, Portugal.
Advantage. 8 offside.
Wales have snuck offside. Keanu Evans towed over the line. Massive chance now for Portugal. Some massive bodies there too. New advantage. He's not rolling away, but I'm not entirely sure how he's meant to. Being pinned in by the knees. With an advantage. Oh, Wales scrambling in defence, but it's well recycled. Markish. Diaz tries to go alone. Harrison Doe with the tackle. Still advantage. Markish sending it back to the big men. Ferreira with the carry through Kossuth. Lobo. Lovely time pass. Romero. The dummy and go from Leite. Great strength then from Carvalho. Still short, but there's the ball, there's the try, and the captain, Miguel Romero, is over for Portugal. Speed of ball inside the 22. Using the width. Playing fearlessly with an advantage. And Miguel Romero gets the first points of the day for Portugal.
Captain. Two penalties there. One was you, one not rolling. Be careful down here.
Again, similarly to Wales, well executed in the end. It's all about finding that blend of tempo and composure when you're inside the 22. Going quickly but not rushing. And that's the kind of play that's in Portugal's rugby DNA. And Miguel Romero brings his team right back into it as we approach 20 minutes. Conversion to come to level it.
Yeah. Can you try, guys? I can't hear.
Marques. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure he could have put that more down the middle if he tried. What a beautiful strike.
Wales 7,
Saba, you can hear me?
7.
Okay, yeah. Just wait.
Yeah, Macedo, great delivery. Knew the man was there, knew where the space was. Unstoppable.
Stay outside.
20 minutes gone, back where we started. Really good game, really good contest. Martin Bento.
Back forward. Wait, yeah.
Yeah, Thomas Marques strikes a beautiful ball, doesn't he? Perhaps doesn't get as many meters as he wanted. But it's a decent clearance.
Portugal, 15. Wait. Portugal. Hang on.
Portugal make a change too. Martin Dias comes out. Evan Montero comes in. So plenty of changes for both teams. Now Wales on the march. Jack Harrison hitting the line. These two big physical centres punching holes for Wales. Now Ryan Jones, great footwork by Jones. Takes Wales to within a metre, looking for an immediate response. Extra tip on. Ruben Cummings has lost it forward. Oh, that's a big let off for Portugal. Ruben Cummings did just about everything right there. Timed his run so well, got over the game line. But Portugal were physical in the contact. Cummings loses forward.
Last forward over the goal line. In goal. Last forward in goal. You okay?
See exactly where this was lost.
Okay, time off.
Yeah, that extra tip there commits the Portuguese defenders.
Just wait, Ted. Guys, stay outside. Onside, no. Onside.
Really smart kick. He's made an extra 10 metres there because of the awkward bounce, and Jack Jones finds Jack Woods. First carry for Jack Woods. Physically dominant 1-2, runs into Bernardo Valente. Well, loose ball, but well picked up. Really good hands from Stefan Jack Jones.
No, off feet, you leave it. All right. Yeah, stay on. Okay. Off feet, you're not
Played on the
supporting your body
floor
weight. Stay on feet.
by Eduardo Uva. There was a verbal warning from the ref too.
on, then we'll go.
Yeah, loses his balance there. And then the ball pops out over the top.
No, their 4 is down. Their line-out caller is injured, so just 2 seconds. Yeah. Yeah, he's on his mark.
Tom Cottel, the man down for Wales.
Time on.
Back on his feet, there's Big George
Follow
Tuckley.
you in.
Monmouth School, whispering sweet nothings to Reuben Cummings.
Early lift.
Jack Pritchard
What are we doing?
asking for the scrum there. Tight heads just can't wait to back down. Ah, good for him. Thomas Marques. Oh, puts a spiral bomb up. Well dealt with though. Into the last 10 minutes of the first half. More lovely feet from Jack Woods. His control of his speed, exemplary. Tudor Jones gets them going again. That's Reuben Cummings. And Dom Cussoff.
Take it back.
Blindside flanker. Wales up over halfway. Jack Harrison. Boy from Beach and Cliff. More lovely footwork from the Welsh. That time Ryan Jones, the back rower, in the blue scrum cap, doing his best Justin Tipperick impression. Lovely work by Wales. Great handling. Harrison Doe. Wales spinning out of contact and looking quite comfortable going through the phases. High tackle advantage. Jack Pritchard carries on. Those are useful meters by the tight head.
New advantage.
Pitta.
Number 1.
New advantage. Dylan Alford clatters in.
3. You must keep your tackle right low. Slow it down. Next job, concrete. High.
And to the corner go Wales.
3.
Similar position
Dip
that led to the first try.
Portugal.
Yeah, so Dom Cossath getting tackled there by Diego Ferreira. It was high, and I understand it's tough for players, especially with Cossath ducking into contact. But them's the laws. And Wales opt for them all. Towards the line, towards the edge. That's Cossath with it tucked under his arm. Cummings wants to get his hand on it. He's in a better position. It goes to ground. Wales have to start to build again through Jack Pritchard. Oh, and it's open right up there for Ryan Jones, and the ball squirts out to the scrum half. Tudor Jones scores for Wales. Well, he has been lively, hasn't he, Tudor Jones? Really smart work there from Ryan Jones. Saw the gap. And the offload, brilliant. Outstanding from Ryan Jones to find Tudor Jones. And that's when Wales have looked good. When they've managed tempo. Stefan Jack Jones.
Try and conversion for Wales.
Well, he knew immediately. That's a confident young kicker, isn't it? Wales 14, Portugal 7. Take another look at this. The offload was so good, it looked like it squirted out the side. Just such good awareness. There you go. Oh, around the corner. That is absolutely sumptuous handling.
Inside. Wait in front. Okay, all on.
Wales don't find touch, and Evan Montero.
Advantage.
This time it's Wales with the high tackle. Tudor Jones.
The ball is there. Let it come.
Macedo. Nice tip by Carvalho.
Back here. Here. 9 tackle. Keep it down.
Wales were over it. Ruben Cummings.
Just here. Okay, stay. Okay. 9. Keep it down.
Well, it's you go, I go at the moment, isn't it? Since Wales opened the scoring,
Here's your mark, Wales.
neither team has really been able to effectively clear their lines. And Portugal can start to strike again. Eduardo Uva. Oh, it's scrappy ball, but it's found the target, and Carvalho can get his hands on it, and Portugal can start the imperial march towards the whitewash with the penalty advantage.
Three penalties down here. That's 10 minutes. No. It's back here because there was a maul back there. He's okay, he can lie there. Side entries here.
Well, it's looking good for Portugal, but Wales, they've got bodies there. How many and where? Still short of the line. Oh, and a knock on at the base.
Clearly, I can't do anything about it if I don't see it. I will watch. Okay.
Heartbreak for Portugal. Let's see exactly where the knock on happened. Oh, just went to grab it, and there was that boot, wasn't there? Eduardo Leita's boot.
Last forward, scrum. Guys, leave it now. Come on, let's play.
Jack Pritchard complaining that he's been bitten by a Portugal player. He was pointing to referee Robbie Jenkinson about some bite marks on his forearm. Well, we're seeing how that manifests itself.
Early one. No, one. Far side. Okay, walk away. Early. Back 10, please. Okay, guys, let's go. Yeah.
From the free kick, Wales going straight to touch. Not necessarily the clearance they wanted.
Guys, 10. Back.
But another line out in a good spot for Portugal. To the front they go, and now Macedo. The 2-on-1, the pass evades Uva. So close to spectacular. but the score remains 14-7.
Scrum. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, I will watch it. Just hold your weight, don't pull him in. You hold your weight.
What a line by Machado. He is sharp, isn't he? A warning for Wales. And exciting signs for Portugal.
Crouch. Bind. Set. Wait. Okay, move. Hold on. Okay. Both shoulders out, keep the binds up. Chase your feet to the hold right. Fair enough. You need to chase your eyes up. Okay, okay. I'll come to this side. Okay, here we go. Let's go again. Binds up.
So our clock has gone red. Just a reminder, we're not fully linked in with the referee's watch, so there might be a little bit more time left.
Set.
And there might still be the chance for Portugal to go in level or closer. Likewise, Wales crunching in, another high tackle.
11. No. Yeah.
Eduardo Leite.
Yes. Upright in the tackle. Low stern, please. Low. Oh, sorry. Thank you.
And interestingly, Wales are going to keep on playing. Ah, why not? It's the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. Give the people what they want. Top-notch code in the sunshine. So Jones, straight to Jack Harrison to take the direct route. Eduardo Leite, very credible for a winger to be off his wing looking for work. Overthrown, gone backwards. Good hands by Tudor Jones.
Yeah, rich backwards, that's okay. Take him back. So he needs to be quicker. He needs to be quicker rolling away. Yeah.
This half just refuses to die, but it's worked out for Portugal. Thomas Marques.
Here we go. Discipline here, boys.
Back in the Wales 22, where they've been plenty of times, but they've only made it count once.
Yeah, he's a receiver, you can stay there.
Eduardo Uva. To the front they go again. It's read by Wales this time. Read well by Jack Pritchard, who now needs to roll away. And Portugal can start to build. Machado, Marques, Valente on a penalty advantage. Well, that's 3 penalties since our clock has gone red.
Post. Fair enough. I can't see you going for the ball. I can see you making an upright hit. Okay, it's a dominant hit. Needs to be low. Yeah, yeah. 2.
It's not knock on.
Sorry?
It's not knock on the height.
No,
I do this.
Oh, no, no. You rip back. You rip back.
Knock on or no?
No, no, no. Rip backwards by you. 2. 2, no, 2 to play. Okay. 1 minute. I've got 1 minute, guys, to go.
They decide to go for the 3 points. Referee says there's still a minute. This looks like a smart decision for Thomas Marques, particularly because there's 3 more points on the board.
Total score, Wales 14, Portugal 10.
Sorry? Yeah. Just wait a sec.
Ooh, Wales have done well to pull out of that because Miguel Romero was in the air when Wales got there. And having kicked the penalty, Thomas Marques decides that we should all run to the sheds and have a breather. Really good contest this between 2 teams who've come to play. Portugal have had their opportunities but have only been able to get over the whitewash once. Wales are yet to trail in this game. For the second time, they find themselves up in a close one at the break. But who will have their hearts broken this time? Half-time here in Parma. We've had tries from Lewis Edwards, Tudor Jones, one from Miguel Romero, and a conversion and a penalty from Thomas Marques. It is Wales 14, Portugal 10. Well, here come the teams for the second half. The supporters sat together. It's all smiles in the stands, and the game's been largely played in a good spirit too. There was one incident where Jack Pritchard was pointing towards his arm. Something unsavoury, he believes, was inflicted by a Portuguese opponent. But what we do have is a fabulous contest here. It's Wales versus Portugal. Wales took the lead. Lewis Edwards, big centre from short range. Portugal struck straight back the captain, Miguel Romero, in from even closer range after a lovely pass from Francisco Macedo. Then Tudor Jones, the scrum half, off a sumptuous offload by his open side flanker Ryan Jones, before Tomas Marques struck from in front of the posts. The only penalty kicked in the game. And it is Wales 14, Portugal 10. Wales in the white. Stefan Jack Jones, 2 conversions to his name, 4 of Wales' 14 points. And it's the mark of a relaxed player, the way they're happy to bounce that ball on the point before kicking off. Robbie Jenkinson blows the whistle. Stefan Jack Jones sends it up. Wales compete, then knock on. And by the sounds of things, Robbie Jenkinson has muted his microphone and not unmuted it in time for the second half. Fingers crossed someone taps him on the shoulder so we can hear his insight. Marques, he's got that sort of side-swiping kick in action, isn't he? But he strikes it beautifully. Sends it miles as well, as Wales go quickly, and Stefan Jack Jones has work to do. Ryan Jones clears up a little bit. There we go. Referee's mic back. Keanu Evans. Good carry by Cummins. And Wales using the big men to crash forward. Second rowers this time. Helped on its way by Alford. And then Jack Harrison brought down well in the end. Big tree falls hard, but a confident passage of play this by Wales. Finding gain line a little bit easier to come by. Nice offload. Now there could be some numbers. Tudor Jones. And Ruben Cummins couldn't get a hand to it. Portugal kick away the knock-on advantage. And Wales pretty much back where they started, but they come to play here. Harrison Dow bumps off Tome Lobo, and he gets to his feet gingerly. George Tuckley.
Move 2, thank you.
And Tudor Jones. Will there be a more sensible exit this time?
Use it!
I think ball in play time as well. As Tome Lobo, the 13, he's still working his shoulder out after that collision with Harrison Doe.
Retreat!
So let's watch that.
Play on!
Good take. Martin Bento put a lot of pressure on that ball. It was a good chase.
No, release! Off feet.
Fonseca was off his feet. Another Wales player stayed down.
Okay.
And another Portugal player's gone down. It is hard going out there for these youngsters.
1. Yeah. So when you go your hands on the floor.
Yes, but I'm decent.
I agree. When you go straight on the floor,
I touch the...
So straight on the ball, okay?
Okay, so...
Sure. We'll call there, Saba, yeah? Sorry?
What's the restart?
Scrum. I was just worried about him.
Oh, ball.
Yeah, your ball, yeah.
Confirmation by the referee of how the game will restart. Just a reminder of the schedule today. So this first game, Wales versus Portugal, that'll be followed by Scotland versus England. So that's a 1:15 kickoff local time. 12:15 if you're watching back home in Scotland or England.
If he goes down by himself like that, fair enough. one, sorry?
The jackal, but the no release. Is that part?
No, so he was off feet, but I told him off and then play away.
Wales very politely asking the referee if they can have a penalty, and him very politely explaining why they cannot.
You want to strap? Okay,
And then Georgia versus France. That kicks off at 3:30 local time. And then the final game of the day will be Ireland versus Italy. 4 great games. And this is taking quite some time, but Portugal will want to patch the man down up if they can, because it's Miguel Romero, the captain, their talisman.
Yeah, long. Yeah, same for him. So you keep your elbow up and he gets one bind. Okay? And then chase your feet if you need to, okay? If you're overextended.
You know, if I chase my feet, but he's like hinging.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Just don't push him down. Okay?
He punched before.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, not clear for me? I will watch. Yeah, yeah, same for you. You take the hit and you hold the push. Okay? Here's Mark. Yeah. Okay.
Let's fucking go ahead. What up? Let's go.
Wales put in at the scrum. All the injured players back on their feet, so Miguel Romero
Bind!
back in for Portugal. That's good news for them. There's Tudor Jones.
You're not taking a hit, not taking a hit.
Wales tapping and going, and Jack Woods tried a bit too hard with the offload. It'll be a Portugal line-out.
Not gone into touch, you can have the scrum or line.
Can I know the full on scrum?
You can have the scrum, yeah?
No,
Oh, no, you're not taking the hit. You're not taking the pressure.
Okay.
Yeah. You can have a line out or scrum.
Take the pressure. You're pushing.
You want
It was a good in and out.
You want a line out? First of all, you want a line out, yes?
Big ask of Harrison Doe, though.
We'll have a line out. Yeah, hang on. Just save it in the 15 too.
Just under half an hour of this one to go. Uva. Good scrum cap, that. Match in the kit. Don't think things like that don't go unnoticed, young Eduardo. Big fans. Good take by Jack Woods. He's looked very composed since coming on for Tom Bowen. As has Jack Pritchard. Pickup's good, short ball's good, and Ryan Jones offloads well. Stefan Jack Jones is there. Then fires that offload out of the back, round the corner. Wales coming to play, but it's cost them possession. And that fly hacked through. Woods is back. Chased by Marquis. And Portugal have done that really well. Not tried to dive on the ball, just put a toe on it and making Wales play. Dom Kossuth. Portugal doing a lot of defending. Stefan Jack Jones. Big clear out by Jack Pritchard. And Wales can build again. Doe does get his hands on the ball. Wales with options out of the back. Kossuth. Big physical blindside flanker. Likes a carry. Wales on the toe. Joseph Jones giving chase. Lovely footwork. That is fantastic. Now, what's the best option? The kick, says the referee. Lobo gives chase. He's on his own. A few green bodies arrive. Doe off his wing. Covered really well. Machado was excellent there. He got clattered for his work. But now Wales away. Important that the kick's good. Where does it bounce? Is it going to sit up? Oh, it is! Joseph Jones, cover tackle by Machado. A try saver, potentially a game saver. And now it's back with Portugal. There are going to be some young players, particularly forwards, whose lungs are on fire. The pace of this game. That chase by Leite, excellent. Harrison Doe back there again. And there are going to be some boys screaming for this ball to go off the pitch, but Wales go again. That's Tuckley. Another tip on. Got to think, when players are tired, they're going to be isolated. There's going to be a jackal opportunity here for Portugal if Wales keep going through the hands. But Tudor-Jones is going to put the left peg on it. That's going to stay in field as well. Good take. And Wales bundle Thomas Marques into touch, and finally they can have a little breather. Oh, what a passage of play. Marques, instrumental. But it was a really good kick. Did his best to keep that ball in, but sometimes the sanctuary of the touchline and the opportunity to set your defence.
Forward, green. Guys. Forward. Yeah.
So Rodrigo Matouche coming off. He's going to be replaced by Gonçalo Marques. Harrison Doe's been a busy boy, hasn't he? Sweeping up in the backfield. Eduardo Uva. Just checking on that left calf. It's still there. But I'm not surprised it's giving you jip. There's been a change at hooker for Wales. This is Tom Howe.
6 wide. 6 wide. Off. I've 10 gone.
And Dom Cossett coming out. Alex Ridgway coming in. So one big lad replaced by another, and Wales, after all that hard work, have overthrown the line out. Tough one that for Tom Howe.
Same again.
Only just come into the game. Uva. Keep an eye on how he moves, because he was clutching that left calf, wasn't he? But looks to be jogging into position well, taking up his place on the edge. Portugal look to take their place down the middle. Ridgway has to roll. And Marques sends that up. Oh, good take. And gets rid of Bello. That was Joseph Jones of Cardiff. Stefan Jack Jones, really good kick. Just puts Wales in the right area.
Number 1, sub. Number 1, lads.
So Wales starting to ring the changes now. Cummins was replaced by Howe. Now Tuckley is replaced by Dylan James of Bridgend College.
It's okay, just, yeah, it's open.
Well, that one's overthrown as well, and Wales can pick it up. Ooh, Portugal. Straight over the ball. Oh, but this doesn't look good. The jeopardy of making that kind of turnover.
Maybe square up. Fair enough, it was harsh, but for me, he's inside. Put clear player on the ball.
Conor O'Shea we spot there.
Okay.
RFU's Director of Performance. So another good clearance to touch then, and Portugal 14-10 to the good, but the line out just malfunctioning. And Alex Ridgway, what a carry from Ridgway, brilliant! Explosive, brutal power from Ridgway. And Wales work it out. Is it forward? Ref says no. Joseph Jones, lovely nudge inside. That's one for Edwards to chase. Pops back up into Wales' hands. They're over. Is it grounded? They say so. Tom Howe thinks he scored. Robbie Jenkinson says no. But I think Robbie Jenkinson has arrived late.
Just take a step back. 2 seconds. Guys, let me check my A1. I don't have to clear down. Yeah. Follow, guys.
Robbie Jenkinson's going to go and speak to his AR. We're going to have the benefit of a replay.
Hang on. Give it clear grounding. I don't. No clear grounding.
Well, let's have a look at this. It was a really smart kick inside. Lewis Edwards gave chase. Now, Tom Howe, has he grounded it before he was held up? The offload was lovely. We're not going to see it from that angle. We need to see it from the original angle. Because I think he's bounced and then his momentum has taken the ball off. We'll see it from this angle now. There's the kick.
Yeah. Just don't jump across.
It's a good pick up there. Tudor Jones has had great hands. There we go, round the outside. Yes, he scored it there. That's an unfortunate error from Robbie Jenkinson. But the referee's a human, and he's done a great job in this game, particularly because it's been played at a high pace. He's kept a lid on it, and he's kept these fiery players calm. Very difficult to be too critical. But Wales back in the 22 with another opportunity. And sometimes these things have a way of putting themselves right, don't they? Here's Alex Ridgway. Tackled, and Tudor Jones. 51.5 minutes gone of this 70-minute game. No points yet in the second half. Dylan James. Head down. Another pick by another prop, Jack Pritchard. God, Keanu Evans trying to get a low centre of gravity for a big man. He could practically sniff the grass, he was so low. Ridgway, still Ridgway! Powerhouse finish! The referee says short. Oh, needed a couple more centimetres. Alex Ridgway. But Wales have scored. Well, as Tudor Jones stolen in there, so the ball was behind the try line, so the offside line is non-existent. Jones can come round and dot it down.
I'll explain. Ball is originally here. Yeah. Hang on. You take back. Ball is now out. No offside line. He can come in place and score. No.
There's no offside line as soon as the try line's in play. So he can steal in and he can dot that down. That's good knowledge of the laws of the game from Tudor Jones. An absent knowledge of the laws of the game for Portugal. What did I say?
Can I grab a shot?
These things find a way to work themselves out. Yes, so Portugal were stealing themselves for the box kick and the kick chase. All the while, Tudor Jones says, I'll help myself to that, thank you very much. He's been outstanding today for Wales. As has Stefan Jack Jones, a flawless boot.
12 and 7.
Yeah, so
12 and 7. 11.
it's going to be a great angle of it when it rolls, yeah.
11.
That is
Hang on.
really smart, really sneaky from Tudor Jones.
Backwards.
Wales 21, Portugal 10. Gonçalo Marques.
Back on. Advantage.
is on for Portugal. Tomas Monteiro is on for Portugal.
No, you're off the.
Yes, mais o Nils está aqui.
Let's go down. Oh, sorry.
16 minutes remaining, 70-minute games.
5. 5.
Remember, Dylan Alford off. Will Evans of Canterbury College on.
Guys, take the hit. Just hold the push, fellas, yeah? Hold the push. Take the hit, Portugal, take the hit. Crouch. Bind.
So important for Portugal to get the next score. Plenty of time left in this game as Wales get the squeeze on at scrum time, but Portugal managed to get it out. It's scrappy, but they've got the ball. Made a few changes. Here's one of them, Evan Monteiro. Antonio Melo is on as well. He's wearing number 21.
Ball's there, don't play him.
But Machado still on. He's a really important cog in this Portugal wheel. Oh, but Wales have picked it off. Tudor Jones, hat-trick hero. And this pint-sized dynamo is taking Wales to victory. Right in the passing channel. 2 tries back-to-back for Wales' scrum half. First of them was great.
Yeah.
Awareness of the laws, but he just got himself in the channel. The flat ball wasn't really on. He was up on his own. And the Llangefni boy has probably won it for Wales.
Say again.
And he's made it nice and easy for his halfback partner as well. Stefan Jack Jones is 4 out of 4.
Partial score, Wales 28, Portugal 10.
And that's so tough for Portugal, isn't it? Because as soon as he intercepts that ball, there's no one at home. Good restart. Good restart.
One and two. 1 and 2. Number 2? No. Number 1 and 2.
Front row changes. Antonio Carmona and Aurélien Roussel coming in. João Pissarra as well, so a full new front row for Portugal. Wales get a little bit butterfingered.
I understand there's push, but you also need to take the pressure. You can't just accept and go backwards. You need to take, okay? You need to hold the push, okay? I understand the frustration, but you need to take the hit. Hold the push, okay? Come up a bit, come up a bit. Crouch! Bind! Set! Hold! Hold right!
Oh, Wales putting the squeeze on again.
Backer.
But you're only allowed 1.5 meters
Here. Stop,
in
back
the
it up.
under-18s. You're only allowed to push 1.5 meters.
It's free kick.
Hence the free kick, not the penalty. But it goes back to what Robbie Jenkinson was saying. Portugal need to absorb the push. They've got the chance to run the ball here, though, through their captain, and he can certainly do that, Miguel Romero. They've not had much to cheer in this second half so far. They've got 10 minutes to try and rescue this. 18-point game. Romero, 1 try already. Will Evans rushes out really well. And Portugal lose meters. Marques picks and goes, and again, he stops short. It's all about discipline for Wales now, because they've conceded a few offside penalties in these situations. Discipline for Wales, patience for Portugal. That was Martin Bento.
No, not to the side.
Marques.
Back foot. Leave it.
Still Portugal build.
That's a maul.
And Wales, if this is a maul, this could be trouble. It is trouble. And the hands on the head of Duarte Vasco Costa tell you everything you need to know.
Go again. Here? Right there. No. Just there? Yeah, just there. No. That's so high. It's a maul. It's okay. What's the numbers? 9, 10. Can we have solo? 8, 9 and 10. It's got a question. Okay, hang on.
Big changes for Wales then.
Just a tight dead, like one straight send off the air.
A good job, well done by Tudor Jones, Stefan Jack Jones and Keanu Evans.
It's the 1.5 metre that I have an issue with, okay? When I say
It'd be some performance in the last 10 minutes to prevent that man getting the player of the game, wouldn't it?
Look, it wasn't clear for me. I was on the other side, but if I shout stop, you need to stop the push, no matter how dominant it is.
You know if I was Jay, I need to go in like that.
Can't be two blazes at once, okay? Okay, let's go.
Same again.
Go again. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Okay. Hold the push, Wales. Yeah, take the hip push.
Sean Davis,
Crouch.
the new scrum half
Bind.
for Wales.
Set.
This will be his first touch.
Hold the push.
And the new number 8, Dean Gwynn, gets his as well. It's a lovely pullback and a good bit of gas.
Everybody's on.
Good decision to drop that on the toe. Portugal chase back and chase back well, but Wales chase well too. Ryan Jones. 62 minutes on the clock. Portugal not where they want to be on the pitch, but that is footwork to get yourself out of trouble. Antonio Melo,
Take him back.
placement back rower. And we know Portugal can play from here, but Harrison Doe's going to try and stop him. And the counter ruck means the ball ends up back in Welsh hands. Oh, there's some afters there too. A couple of wingers, look. Eduardo Leite and Harrison Doe. In the meantime, Wales surging back into the Portugal 22. Clattering forward. Has that gone forward? Yes. It's the little knock on.
Who's number 14? Number 14. Sub.
Martin Bento. Replaced by Francisco Teixeira. So our clock says 7 minutes. I think the referee there confirming that it's 8 or 9.
Fair point. Yeah. Stop, sorry. Patience again, fellas. Okay. Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady.
Again, Wales looking to dominate the scrum. Referee telling them to hold it.
Wait, 9.
Portugal can clear, but it's charged down, but over.
Let's go line.
The try line it goes. Cadwyn Jones, new on the pitch, getting himself in the way.
Within the 5. Outside 5. Onside.
6 minutes to go. Portugal really struggling with the exit. Oh, and that's gone out on the full as well. That is a suboptimal outcome for Portugal.
Yeah. Scrum, guys.
And no surprise, given the dominance they've had, Wales
No, here.
opting for the scrum.
6 green. 6. Sub. Guys, I've got 6 minutes to go. Crouch. Bind. Both sides. Lads, there's too much of a gap there. That's too much of a gap. Too much of a gap. Let's close it. You guys just come up a bit. Okay, come up to the mark, and then you sit up to the left of that. Okay, just close it a bit. There you go. Both teams.
Seconds! Sails!
Crouch. Bind. Set. Wait.
In it comes then from Sean Davis. He goes up the short side, can't quite go himself, and Jack Woods
Extra roll.
can't get there either, and then just goes the extra roll.
Extra roll as well. Back you go.
Robbie Jenkinson deciding that that extra roll means it affects the clear out, sorry, not the clear out, the turnover attempt. Portugal not able to get their hands on the ball and therefore winning the penalty and keeping the score at 28-10.
I understand. 3 green. Oh, sorry, no, green. 3 green. 3. 3. Number 3.
Yeah, that extra roll there
Who's number 3?
gives his players time to clear out, gives Portugal no chance.
Hang on, guys. 5 or 4? 4? 4 marks. Okay, yeah, you're good there. Okay, yeah. You need to stay.
To the front they go, whipped away by Machedo. And then Melo. Portugal not been able to get much of that tempo that they enjoy so much in the second half.
Thank you.
Marquis finds another safe touch.
Portugal, 5.
Another good carry by Ridgway. He's knocked that ball on. He looks very strong in the contact zone, doesn't he?
Nine. 3 minutes for me. This is. It's okay. 3. Okay.
So Francisco Machedo takes his place on the bench for the remainder of the game. Very promising young halfback, isn't he?
Crouch. Bind. Set. Steady. Hold right.
Scrum's gone really well for Wales in the second half.
Take him back. Wait, 21, wait.
Thomas Marques. Another great contact on it.
Hold wide.
Lewis Edwards sends it back with interest.
Okay, everybody's on. Inside 22.
Francisco
Wait,
Teixeira.
green. Still alive.
Sends that to touch. Good pressure coming through on Sean Davis.
Offside.
And Wales offside.
No.
It's been a bit of a scrappy end to the game, actually. Not much has really happened since Tudor Jones went in for that interception try. And Francisco Teixeira will kick for touch, and Portugal will try and pull something from this. No points for them in the second half.
1.5, 130. Yeah.
And if they can't get any points on the board, it'll be the second time in a row they haven't scored in the second half. Where they trailed at half-time this time as opposed to leading against Italy in the opening game. It's a good collision.
No, go! Your man's off.
Wales win it through Will Evans.
Make an effort, there you go.
Out the back they go, Santos. It's over the gain line. Oh, Wales have turned that over. Tom Cottel. Long way down for the big lock to make that kind of turnover. Well kept in, I mean. Wales could have perhaps gone a little bit more conservative
White, green.
with the touch finder. They'll still have the throw in at the line-out, but how good was that just to keep the ball in the last minute. It's Dom Kossuth. Wales spoilt for choice in that position, aren't they?
8, yeah.
He was excellent, and he's been replaced by Alex Ridgway, who has been equally excellent. Howe finds his man, Sean Davis. Wales into midfield, through Ridgway. Big collision again. Back the other way they go, little flip out the back, Stefan Emmanuel! Emmanuel! Oh! Hits the gas, gets the try. Stefan Emmanuel had work to do. And went about that work. Absolutely outstanding finish. Oh, look at this. Yeah, no foot in touch. Sometimes the rugby gods are on your side. Stefan Emmanuel has been training with the under-20s, the years up. Millfield, Bath. Obviously very well thought of. Tough kick to finish. Oh, he's giving it a good go. Giving it a really good go. That is pure from Cadwyn Jones. And Wales get their first win of the campaign. They do it in style as well. 21 unanswered points in the second half. They move from 14-10 at half-time to 35-10 at full-time. Stefan Emmanuel getting the final try, converted by Cadwyn Jones. 4 conversions from Stefan Jack Jones after Lewis Edwards got the scoring underway. A Tudor Jones hat-trick was punctuated with a try from Miguel Romero, the captain, and 5 points from Thomas Marques. But Wales not to be stopped on the day. First win of the tournament here at the Under-18 Six Nations Festival. It finishes Wales 35, Portugal 10.
Thank you, sir. Hold on. Okay, that's enough. Cheers. Hold on.
Still 3 games to come today. Scotland v England, Georgia versus France, and Ireland versus Italy. All of them live But we're going to have a listen in to this Wales team talk, leave you with some highlights, and we'll be back with Scotland versus England.
Come on, guys. Well done. Good game. Thank you. Well
Sorry
done.
for the shouting.
No, it's okay. Well done. You okay? Good game. Thanks a million. All right? Well done. Good game. Well done. Thank you. Good game. Well done, man. Thank you. Cheers. Thanks, fellas. Cheers. Well done. Cheers, lads. Thank you. Best of luck. Thank you very much. Thank you.
When an insert comes in,
Sorry?
when the insert comes in,
From Iowa? Yeah.
so if you're as 9, the insert comes in, he has to come in once the ball's in front, doesn't he?
Yeah, see.
I know they're trying to move non.
Thank you very much. Well done. Thank you. I understand. For me, I was happy that there was always a receiver.
Yeah.
So one goes in, one comes out. I'm not pushed on it has to be always the same receiver. As long as not everybody's in there and there's a receiver present, I'm happy to play on. I understand though. Because when I spoke to the lads in the change room,